Hello, it's time to place some dominoes. Let's play pips. We've got 2 Ians and a Rodolfo today. We'll start with the easy puzzle. Let's see how we do. Okay, we need a 1 greater than 2. 3 things that are the same. Oh, we need a 6. Could be the 6 1 going into needing 2 1s, but maybe not. What do we have 3 of? We have 3 1s and 3 2s. So the 3 region could be either of those, in theory. Greater than 2 is going to be a 3 because the 6 is spoken for. I don't know. Maybe it's this because we have a 1, 2, so we could put another 2 here and then a 6, 1. Yeah, this works. I mean, for all I know, it could have been possible to do this the other way, but on the easy puzzle, who cares? Just give it a shot. And we'll move on to medium. Okay. Right, so we need 4 of something, which could be 3s or 6s. I think only 3s or 6s. Yeah, I think that's right. And actually, one of them needs to be doubled, which means it's 6s, I guess, right? Because a double needs to go there. Am I missing something? We don't have enough 2s. That's our only other double. Oh, no, wait, sorry, 1s. We don't have enough 1s or 2s. We only have 3 of each of those. Okay, so I think that's fine. So then we need a 6 pointing to the right, because if it points down, it breaks the geometry over there. So we need a 6 pointing to the right and a 6 pointing up. So it won't be the 6, 0 pointing to the right, because then we wouldn't have a 0 to finish that 2-sized equivalence region. So I will put it over here instead, which means the 6, 3 goes here, which means we now need a 3, 5, which goes there. Okay, so less than 4, we needed, well, actually, we need less than 3 in this bottom part of this less than 4 region because we'll have at least 1 in the top up there. So it'll be, actually, I think it has to be the 1, 1. That's all it can be because we don't have any zeros. And then we'll put 1 more 1 here. And our only 1 connects to a 3, which can't point up because then we wouldn't be able to make the equivalence region if it pointed left. So now we need to put our double 2 here, our 2, 3 here, and then greater than 6, we put the 5. Actually, I guess it can go either way. Yeah, either way makes greater than 6. And in any case, it was this one. Well, I mean, this was one of the 2 ways to do it at the end there, I mean. So that was the medium. Let's move on to hard. All right, we've got 14 today in Rodolfo's ongoing number series. So 14, how do we make 14 in 3? We could do double 6 and a 3. Actually, we might as well try and see if these work because they have to connect to a 4. So double 6 would need a 3, 4 connected to it, which I don't think we have. So yeah, it's not double 6 up there. Is it worth going through all these possibilities? There actually won't be very many. There won't be very many. We could have double 5, then we'd need a double 4. That does work in theory. So double 5, 4 works. 5, 4, and a 5. We'd need a 5, 4. No, that doesn't work because then we'd need another 5, 4, which we don't have because we just used it. Okay. Double 4 would need a 6. We'd then need a 6, 4. No, we don't have that. So, okay, so that was a good exercise. The only way to do it is double 5, double 4, I think. Hopefully I didn't miss a possibility, but I think that's right. Okay, we also need a double down in this equivalence region, and we've just used one of our doubles, so it's either double 6 or double 1, and that's it. Actually, it might not be double 1 because look at all these ones we need to hypothecate over here. We've got 3. We do have 5 1s, so in theory that could work. We could put, at least currently, we could put 2 1s here and then still have 1s over there. We'd need one of the 1s to connect to something of which we have 4, because we don't have a 1, 4 to go in that direction. So we do have 4 5s. So it would need to be this. The 1 couldn't point down into it because we've already used our 1, 5. So then we'd need a 4, 5. This might work. More 5s would be needed here. One of them will point down into the equivalence region, which looks like it'll be 5 2s because 5 0 wouldn't work there. So 5 2 there. We could then do 2 1 here because we don't have another 2 5 to go sideways, and then we'd put our last 5 here. Yeah, this seems like it will work, won't it? Then we do 2 6s and a 2 to finish the 14, and we put our 1 here. Okay, so I never even had to try the other possibility, but there we go. So that was all predicated on putting 2 1s in this equivalence region. And actually, that probably was important as I think about it, because making, yeah, that might have been how this had to work. I'm just trying to think about how that would interact with the 14 region and these other places. And I'm not going to go back and resolve the whole thing, but it feels like this might have had to be how it works. But let me know in the comments if you did it the other way and that worked. My guess is that probably not. But anyway, there we go. Those were the pips. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.